most of the other ships either get to that offensive stage where you make a huge offensive push, or this ship, we picked it at the start, it's very tanky. So I guess instead of worrying about getting rid of their plates at all, we just keep defending through all the waves of enemy ships, which is unfortunately a little dull. Which is also then probably why you don't... Well, we could have repaired units. If we had enough, I think it's at the stage now where everything's patched. We only get 3 rows of hangar as well. I wonder if that's something that we get in an upgrade? Or is that just... Huh. That's something that's not listed as part of the, in the squadrons, right? Or if you buy the extra squadron dock, do you get the extra row of the extra column of available units? Interesting. Let's have a look at the star map and see if I'm going to buy fuel. Okay, so we want, ideally, if I can get some ground ones, we're going to get a ground one no matter what off the start. We can't make that jump, so we're looking at something like... Wish I knew what that was. So most I can get is 3, right? I'm going to need to buy the fuel. Should be fine without buying the commandos. Should be. Unidentified ship, sir. It couldn't be. You survived. Somehow I should have known. Sortilege. Who is this? You don't recognize us, Admiral. It's true that we're not vitrified. Maybe that's why we're the survivalists. But I thought that we were dead. Well, you did kill 99.9% of us, that's true. But unfortunately for you, not us. We've been searching for the Earth folder. Our prophecies tell us it is here. I never thought in a million years we'd have a chance to kill you. Hang on, wait. No, we want to talk to them. And why do they want to go to the Earth folder? Frigate, fighter. Okay, we want drones, right? Yeah, maybe though. Maybe we'll find out when we fight. Dirty, rotten sneak cheats. They won't get around there in time. What weapon do we have? Cannon? Come on. Eight seconds. Oh, 2 on 1. Okay. Man, they're all shielded up. It feels cheating, man. Like how the shield goes down in one hit. Hey, we got more drones. Mark 3 Shredder, that's good for scrap. Hey Corin, how you doing, man? Earth Folder takes you to a place with some really I could do with a curry. I like curry. Oh, here we go. Put an end to us, I beg you. May our deaths deliver us to Earth. I don't want to end your ship. You want to torture us instead? Is that it? I hold no ill will towards you. I did not bomb Ganima. For this we are now hunted in our home. Then if it wasn't you, who destroyed Ganima? I believe it was my second in command, Okonkwo, vitrified your people. Yeah, but then why is Okonkwo still around? Because it wouldn't be his clone that came back. Admiral Okonkwo, we've been fleeing from his ships for years. This is not the first time I've heard of Earth. What can you tell me about it? Oberon forbade his people from talking about it, but our kind never did, so we know Earth exists. Somewhere. A planet free of the machines where men and women can live as they should. We've been searching in this cluster... free from machines. They'll have a surprise when they get down here and see everyone with iPhones. We've been searching this cluster for its folder for 20 years, ever since the fleet destroyed our home. Oberon would have wanted to keep such a folder close to him. We know it. A folder to Earth? You believe it was once part of the Empire? We don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But there are legends that such a folder exists. But let me ask you something. You don't think it's strange we know so little about what existed before the Empire, that we never even talk about it? Well, I mean, it was 700 years ago, man. Does anyone really know? How did you survive the bombs? We weren't there. Our ship was searching for allies at the time, of which we found none. Well, yeah, when the Makers of Darkness went off, when we returned, there was nothing left of our home. Nothing but glass. Since then, we've been living on this ship, constantly on the move. The stars are violent enough as is, but when everyone assumes you're the one who shot down the machines, it's doubly violent. And did you? Did you shut them down? No. You can believe me. Defeated as we now are, there's no reason for us to lie. There were plans among our kind to do so, certainly. Even attempts. But Oberon was always one step ahead. Living as we have, always on the run with no one to trust, what lonely lives we've led. Improbably, sinfully, our numbers have grown. May the gods of Earth forgive us. Why did you not embrace the Omnis? Did they not make your lives easier? In the beginning we welcomed them. People always forget. But then the Empire started to use them for more and more purposes, and they were increasingly incorporated into our lives. They took over our jobs. And there was never any hesitation to do so. Never any discussion regarding negative consequences or moral concerns. Soon we felt that not only were we losing our jobs to the machines, but then we became increasingly dependent on them. Our very selves as well. We lost sight of what it was to be human. Yep, and then when you rely on them and they shut down, you die. Your ship. Can its damage be repaired? I'm afraid not. Damage is too severe. So we ask that you finish us. Finish you. Don't overreact. We can transport you safely someplace else. Or come fight us. Come fight with us. Without a ship of our own, we don't stand a chance. As soon as we are found, we'll be finished. Besides, now we believe the Earth folder can only be accessed via the ethereal realm. And one needs death to access it. Must be strange for you, Admiral. People you were thought to have killed now asking you to end them. But it is what we want. It is the only thing that will bring us happiness. I can't do what you ask of me. It is murder. This isn't murder, Admiral. This is kindness. Oh, wow. Alright, bye. It troubles me, but if you'll end your suffering, then I will end your ship. Dolphin! How's Bernie? And it shall be done. Thank you. Theirs was the brightest explosion. He's looking wistfully out at cloudy Denver. Are you still getting snowfall, or is it stopped snowing? There's still snow on the ground? Okay, fuel is looking iffy. Alright. Bring me some fuel. No snow? Last big snow's been thawing out for a day or two. Big, stinky, muddy. Yeah, muddy. Pirate battleship, sir. This is a dangerous place. There are pirates around here. Good luck, Admiral. Why has everyone got reinforcements? Oh, look at their repair. That's gross. Okay, we're not going to try and... Oh, and they got weapon reload. Okay, so we're just going to play the stinky waiting game. Play the stinky waiting game. Look at all the frigates, man. Frigates. Friggin' gets. Okay, let's get a droney out. Actually, you know what? We could really scrap up. If we save them for last and then only use them, right? We can just like... Plus they're going to repair. Oh, we can steal up to 17 scrap per fight. Man, that could have been... we could have farmed them. that was, a little disappointed that we can't do that, actually. That would have been funny. Nice. Get him, dronies. Man, the drones are wrecking stuff. No, yep, nice. Oh, look, the boomers are ready to go. Oh, they're gonna get destroyed. Feels bad, man. I don't know, that feels like that was a waste of his weapon. What has he got coming in? Fighter and a drone. Oh, yeah, sure. Hey, rock, paper, scissors better than this guy. What's my frigates doing out there? Get in there, frigates. Oh, that's gonna hurt me a lot, isn't it? Jerkus. Although, I think they're all gonna die to my retaliation. Yeah, I'm not even gonna shoot that. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, the enemies kind of pooped the bed on this one. Oh, that's nice. Sounds good to me. Alright, we'll let those guys take everything. Then since they're our crafters. How do we know about how much scrap they've stolen? They better have gotten a full allotment. They did. Okay, good. Prepare the clone Mandos. Are we ready to... Oh, we're ready to get our 4th slot. I think we will. Hack the planet. That's a bad yield. That's also a bad yield. That's an okay yield. 52 to 90, 59 to 84. I mean... I don't care about the clone Mandos. Are we just saying the... So it's like a 71, and that's like math on camera. Carry the 3, carry 1. 6, 143. It's slightly higher. It all comes down. That's got 4 rolls in the... so it really comes down to what are the best rolls for the battleship wreckage. Because I don't care about the scrap or the fuel we get from this. I probably want the... Battleship wreckage is going to be a weapon, you reckon? Or is it going to be a squadron? It's going to be a weapon, so maybe we don't care about that. I mean, we're going to lose Clone Mandos either way, and we're fine with that. There it is. What were you rolling against? Did we have piloting and books on the other guy? It was this guy was the other option, wasn't it? Okay, well, 3 fuel and 57 scraps, probably exactly what we wanted. Would this guy have done it? No. Oh, no one would have got it. Okay, I'm okay with that then. Alright, let's grab this squadron dock. Now, does that give us... No, it doesn't. So, there's nowhere that shows you your hangar size, is there? Oh, I didn't know you could click that. That's cool. Because that's kind of important. Like, what's the max number of ships you can have? And I'm okay if you can't upgrade it, but I think you should know, unless that's related to add an officer to a base to assist. I don't think that affects the hangar size at all. Because I know previous hangars have been larger than that. Yeah. Click on my bays. What bays? I definitely have had 16 slots before. Maybe, but I'm pretty sure we've had a ship that's had two empty columns. Like this one, see? How that one's... I could science it by selling all my squadrons. That won't tell me if I can get more squadrons. And I'm pretty sure before we got this one, these 4 were available. Investigate, Lynch. Oh, I know I get 3 more based on what my bays are showing. That's not the issue. The issue is, why is it only 3 when other ships have had 16 and there's nowhere on anywhere that tells us how many there are without looking at it? Because you can't look at that when you're in like ship selection at the start of the game. So the door's been blasted away from the crate. They're Omnis. No, they're not. False alarm. So yeah, we clearly know that we can only get 3 by having a look at this. We're trying to find out why we don't have a 4th row when other ships do, and where is the information that, apart from looking at it, like why is it different? Ruben Wong. Admiral, I'm so happy we've contacted you. You have to help us. Slow down. Tell me what happened. It's our planetary radiation shield. Without the Omnis around, it basically no longer works. Oh, this dude's all irradiated. We've had this one before. Try to trade with them, because if you give them that, they don't give you anything, jerks. I'm sorry your people are suffering, but our supply is limited. Maybe if you had Neo-N, we could do a deal. Yeah, give me that. Oh, I need to hold on to that. Oh, you don't want to trade with us? Oh, well, okay. Disappointed, Admiral. Can't say I'm surprised. Yeah. No. You would have just taken it. Ooh, Imperial Battleship. Fellow Imperial Battleship. Who am I speaking with? Reem Sarkar. Reem Sarkar? This is Admiral Ellis Idaho of the NS Odysseus. Yeah, and I'm Pope Xenon. Anyway, I'm glad I bumped into another Imperial. Just about all my crew has abandoned ship, and well, I'm about to do the same. What's the point of going on fighting? No one's going to turn the Omnis back on. Might as well enjoy a little time we have left. I'm sorry, I'm married. But look, we've got some scrap still left on the ship. More than I can take with me. It's yours if you want it. So long, Admiral Ellis Idaho. Well, thank you, I guess. Hold on to that for now. This is a repair station. Looking for repair work? We'll bang it out. Or we do that in a different game. Pay a large amount of scrap to have squadrons repaired. Eh. 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 Yeah, I'm not interested. Oh, the high roll. Okay, we are good now. Secret military base. Ambush the pirate. Easy. What if they're nice pirates? Drag Nabathawks. Right, we're going to start with stuff out, which is good. Man, they're going to be hitting hard. More frigates. Okay, so we need drones for the frigates. We're up against 2 fighters, so we want frigates for those. We also have we don't have any reason to have fighters out. Okay. How's it going now? Nice. That's fine. We've just got their fighters left versus our frigates. Oh, that's not good. Frigate on frigate action. I'm gonna have to use the patch drones. That's fine. How much of that is going to get absorbed? Almost all of it? That's fine. What have you got for me, Dolphin? He's trying to look at him. They're calling him, you know, they're like, look at me, look at me. They're holding food. He's like, but look, lights, lights. Very good. All right. Why are they only sending 2 out? That's interesting. We can have a frigate and a fighter, so let's get started. We don't have any more drones. Ugh, okay. I was going to recall these drones, but I don't think I will now. Oh, he missed. That's good. I like a miss. Where are these all coming from? Is it because they're pirates, Yar? Did you take my scrapper drones? Did you you guys out of there. These guys have a lot of reinforcements coming in. It's like pirates have... Do I have better drones? Not yet. Oof. About there. I think this is a fight I lose if I just hang back on, right? Are they repairing? They'll die to defenses. I need to do something about this one. They'll die to offenses. We're good to go now. Nice. Get that fire. Nice. Well, they're gonna get patched. Jerks. They get destroyed on return damage. They get destroyed on return damage. Oh, we only stole 11 scrap off them. But we got some drones. Some Mark III Nanos. Hey Crit, how you doing, man?